I have a Quietside DPW120 that has been having a recurring, but inconsistent, error code of A4, which essentially shuts off the unit. This has only started happening this heating season. The A4 stands for Thermostat Sensing an Overheating Situation. Aside from all the various negative comments online about Quietside, this is the first problem that I have had with it since being purchased 6 years ago. The contractor that had installed the unit has stated that since Quietside went under, they no longer have any spare parts and recommend replacing the entire unit. I would like to know if this error could be a simple fix, or unfortunately a part that I could no longer find and have replaced.
Did you double-check the thermostat settings? And what about the filters?
You can set the unit's temperature at the controller, one for home heating and the other for the domestic hot water. The internal sensor should open at 221 degrees Fahrenheit. The controller only allows a max setting of 176 degrees Fahrenheit. The filters are fine.
Do you plan on doing the work yourself?
Anything that I can.
Anything else we should know to help you best?
This is the only issue I have at the moment.
Hello, that sensor might be replaceable with a generic type. I need a photo of it. Take close-up, exceedingly well-focused photos of the wiring diagram glued inside the service panel, and I will mark that up with troubleshooting instructions. Load any photos take with a smartphone into your computer's pictures folder and send them to me from there. Use the Add Files link next to your Send button to get the photos to me. http://worldwar2.justanswer.com/help/how do I send photo or file expert HL.
Started typing a response, then the site locked up. Trying again. Thank you. I'm at work right now, but I will try to get you what you need tonight. In the meantime, I will send you the manual for the unit so you can see the error code A4, PG.35. Here are some links to the recall for the unit and a picture of the parts that I believe will be shipped to me. I have not inquired on this yet, but plan on it for this evening as well. Maybe my overheat thermostat could be opening too soon, at a lower temp than it should? We have to turn the main power to the controller off, then on to reset and start the unit every time the error occurs. Fortunately, the house is occupied most of the time to catch this during our Northeast PA winter temperatures. Thanks for your help. Here are the information I mentioned. Manual is too large. I'll try to slim it down later. Here are the links about the recall. http://www.reports.com/forum/r2968518 Plumbing Fire Hazard Recall Quietside Tankless Gas Water Heaters http://www.wemicatsafer.com/Coire and Quietside Tankless Gas Water Heaters Recall 89504816775 http://www.wemicatsafer.com/Coire and Quietside Tankless Gas Water Heaters Recall 89504816775.
Thanks, and until 10 p.m. Chicago time.
Sounds good. I will try to get the diagram to you, if I see it in the unit. With all the times I have removed the cover, I have never seen any paperwork, although I never really looked around over by the electronics. Here are the pages from the manual. If the problem is one of the 5 listed under Error 4, I can only imagine it to be the mechanical function of the 3-way valve. The other 4 reasons I think I have ruled out.
Great, I am in for another 10 hours today.
I'm sorry, but there is not a wiring diagram inside the unit to show. I have attached 3 pictures showing the 2 sensors.
Thanks. Places that listed parts for that water heater, I found them sold out. These parts are Chinese. It is going to cost you more to maintain that water heater than it is to replace it. Now would be a good time to replace it. If you can tell me which direction you are from the center of the nearest larger town or city, I will recommend the most established brand and dealer in your area with the best customer service ratings. We can go from there.
I live in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. That would be great if you would send some recommendations. Just another thought though, could the overheat cutout be going bad and only need replaced? In the recall picture that showed the items which were sent had this in it. Would you know where I could get one? I tried the website for the recall and now we'll have to give them a call during a weekday, that is if they still do this. If so, that OHC will be part of the shipment.
Yes, you are most likely correct. The overheat cutout, or a similar device or sensor is going bad and does need replacement, and that would likely solve the problem. Except that the part is not available. That coupled with the recall issues means that the unit should be scrapped and not repaired, especially since repairs can be about half the cost of a new unit these days. Click here please, it's the best rated outfit in your area. When you are happy with the information I have provided, locate the Finish and Rate Your Expert link near the top of your page, and click on it to close the question.
Phil, thank you for all your help. I really appreciate the service. Before I end our conversation, would you also have any recommendations on what brand of wall-hung condensing heaters would be reliable for purchase? Now that I have experienced this situation, I'd prefer to select a new one which has readily available spare parts, as well as being a well-established/reliable manufacturer.
Click here for Agenus Plumbing, the best rated in your area. I posted it earlier. Did you click on that link? The following are all good water heaters, but only when you buy their least efficient model. Renai Tagaki Ream-Nords. It's time to locate the Finish and Rate Your Expert link near the top of your page, and click on it to close the question. Thanks.
I saw Agenus. I just was not sure what the current MFGs were and who might be the preferred. Why would the least efficient models be the best? Seems a little counterintuitive? Is it that the more efficient ones just come with more features that could go wrong? Or, would it be that the upfront price is not worth a little bit better efficiency in the long run?
Exactly correct. The more efficient models have a lot more to go wrong, are more difficult to diagnose, the parts are more expensive, and their lifespan is shorter than the low efficiency models most of the time. The high efficiency models need specialists to work on them. Not all plumbers have all the needed skills. The high efficiency units will sometimes pay for their added cost in fuel savings. It's a gamble. The salesman, however, will disagree. Many will tell you that their units have never, ever had a failure since the Pilgrims landed in 1492. But that is actually not the case. These units are failure prone and need regular maintenance. These are not an investment of any sort, they last 10 or 12 years on average, then they need to be replaced. That is why you select the best dealer first. Then buy what he sells and services no matter what it is. That said, stay with that list I posted.
Thanks again for all the help and advice. 1492, lol. Yeah, I should have thought more about the dealer when I bought the one I have now. Lessons learned. That should do it for now. Take care until next time.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/YTHI.